We are here in East Flatbush at the Candlelight Vigil of Kimani Gray, who, with an altercation with two police officers, was shot down. Reportedly 11 shots were fired at her, 3 with her back faced to them. I'm here with someone who knew Kimani personally. If you can just say your name and tell us the community reaction to what had happened.
Siobhan Jones. He wasn't a bad boy. He did what he had to do. I went to elementary school with him. He graduated on time. He never missed from the school. It's unfortunate that he had to die this way because he didn't deserve it at all. And his whole community, they're going to be mad because this is where he lived, and he lived here his whole life, his whole 16 years of living. Everybody knew him. Justice needs to be served.
And within the community and the reaction, what is your take dealing with officers that have come in here from outside the community and how they've dealt with kind of helping out people here?
I think they just need to understand that we're frustrated, we're angry, and we want something to be done. It's either those cops that did it, we don't need them, but they need to be off the force because they did it for no reason. So I think they should understand where we're coming from.
And what would you like to see being done? They had a conference here earlier. Monty's father, he didn't comment, but basically said he just wanted the truth. Is that what the community wants?
Yes, the truth, because that's not what is being told at all. They're portraying Kimani to be a bad dude and a gang member and a gangster, and that's not the case. And
what was your interaction with Kimani? How did you know him, Brett?
We were friends. We always... we came out of elementary school together. I seen him a few days later. I seen him this year recently, and we were talking, we were catching up.
And in the future, what do you think needs to be done around this community to prevent altercations like that from happening further?
Hopefully, if the cops are trying to protect us, they will ask us questions before they retaliate. That's all.
All right, thank you so much for your time. A press conference was held earlier today. Councilman Kimani Williams spoke, urging people to let the investigators do their investigating and find out the root of what happened with the two police officers. And talking with people around the neighborhood, a lot of people were upset, angry, and it was basically split between the people that wanted to help the councilman find the root of the problem and people that have just been fed up with what the response of outside police officers showing up in the community and patrolling the area. And throughout the whole process, last night during the vigil, kids started protesting. There were reports that a Rite Aid was looted, and 45 of them were arrested and taken into police custody. And many of the community members are urging the police officers from the 71st Precinct in Brooklyn to release a lot of the people that they had taken in last night. And Kimani Williams was at the vigil live tweeting everything that had transpired, and as a result, later this evening, just as a precautionary measure, they have put in at Church Avenue in East 55th, right where the vigil is in East Flatbush, put in barriers to be set in place. And there were rumors that a media freeze would be put in place similar to what they did for the 10th anniversary of 9/11 and Occupy Wall Street. However, I've been told that as long as the media follows the police officers' instructions and as long as people follow the instructions of the police officers, that nothing will be blockaded off. They're only set in as a precautionary measure. Again, the protests have been set in place and are expected to begin next week. A community meeting will be held on March 18th, and Councilman Kimani Williams is working to really help a community that is shocked, perplexed, angry, and upset for the numerous events that have transpired over the last few months. That's all we have from here. This is Timothy Weisberg with NYU News Now.